Odofo na ho te se ne day. Me mpa abo ne se dwumadi aba ko di bia ne day. Enhyira ne asomdwe ne nkwa beba wo so. Na wabrabo aye kra behwe. Edin yam yeso ani tekotego na dwumadi we eye enkransensem a utie ewo Adom TV. Me ma kwaba. Me no hye dwumadi bia se wabrabo betimi ahye wonsa. Na ansa na wo wabrabo behye wonsa no. Ne nyina so ne adwene abadwene. Our lives are formed not by accident. Our lives are formed not by chance. Our lives are formed not by other forces. But your life is formed by the forces that you entertain on your mind, your thoughts. Baba yeboy se bibi ba brabo mu a enye akwanhia bi keke. Enye empoti na ayi. Na de baba brabo bia ye adwene a udi kan adwene ye. You see the gap between the people who are living successful lives and those who are living unsuccessful lives. That gap is the gap of thinking. When say obi aye ye pa na no ho ato no na brabo aye ye na ware koboko ne ma ye di aba a osori wa pomudne ye say ni bibia koyie a bo obi so de na awira ho ne ohia ne obre say ni pensoso da wontemu nyina so ene adwene a won adwene so se me boa bi so obi a aye say adwene be no adwene ye me nka se school a wo koye me nka se ebi a empo tinti a wo ya na tietia wo yo me nka se wo ye nkrani ana akani ana kwani ana empo framantem ni me nka se wo firi empo atifi mantem me ka se ni afire bia mfa me ho ni ahia aye adwene a wo dwene. People who are successful think differently than people who are unsuccessful. One year edi yi abrabo mu no won adwene nko e na won a wo bre so won adwene nko won man a enye yedie won krofo adwene nko e na won a wodi hia wo bre won so adwene nko. Paul kan se mi kira o se emfa ho kese a wo ye emfa ho se wasua ade emfa ho se wabo degree akese se wadwene to sia wabrabo ebeto si emfa ho tintin a wo ye ogramu a wo ye ade ba ko pe e na be sakra wadwene mu me beka abakwasem ya kira wo na abakwasem no enyina so eye Ecclesiastes homa no etredu tichemu mienu koso miensa so me kanyam na twere enti me nto sabe o say wise thinking leads to right living. Obi a wodwe nyansa adwene no na brabo ekoyie no say stupid thinking leads to wrong living. Adwene asabe tafache eye etimode ne nkwase adwene no e ma brabo nkoyie nyam na me twere yo ntimi fa ncheme ana pay de mokwa adwuma. O say wise thinking leads to right living and stupid thinking leads to wrong living. Adwene nyansa wom, adwene a wode wom, adwene a odo wom, adwene a nokure wom no e da setena pa nam na empo ejimie adwene entro afia na ma adwene a empo atimodin ewom wo no adwene a pese monko ya na ma no e ma brabo nkoyie na tie do kan ya say fools on the road have no sense of direction. Sabi obi onwa adwen pa no da na kwase ya onam kwa so onim bebia wokọ. The way they talk tells their story. Na won nsem ka e kire wo bia wokọ. Adwene a wodwene ekenya watenka na kire wo nsem ka. Emuntwa konkron nsem wo mu o me say Ecclesiastes 10:2-3 kofa Bible na kan hwe. Osere fools on the road enkwasefo asikwan so. They have no sense of direction. No woni kwan obefa so. Na wona kwan na won nam so no won kasa e kire kwan a wonam so. Na nipa be kasa efiri wanum keke. Kasa be ka bia efiri wadwene mu. Enti adwene bia badwene no tie na me ka kire wo ya Paul otumefo o say finally brothers and sisters kura na me nua ba ma na me nua ba whatever thing is true ade bia no kure whatever thing is noble ade bia empo edimu whatever thing is right ade bia pepepe whatever thing is pure ade bia hutwa whatever thing is lovely ade bia gina odoso whatever thing is admirable ade bia shani if anything is excellent or praiseworthy think about these things so bibi sobo wi ase a sa nyoma we na wodwene so nia wo kan say ade chi bia na ma wadwene endore e wo sa nyoma obo odin 1 nokure 2 ade edimu 3 ade pepepe 4 ade ho tie na ho twa ade gina wo doso ade a empo ehso ani na ade a ho twa na say da bia odwene say ma dwene ma dwene nie wo say odwene say adwene ya yes obetimi aya nyoma esefata wa brabo enhye obinsa wa brabo enhye obinsa wa brabo nyina so ni tumi a wo nyinara abetina gina so ama wa brabo adi kan anato sin no ni nyina so ene wa adwene. You and I hold the power to live the kind of life we want to live, and it's determined by the picture we have in our thoughts. The American say, "Wabrabo en showbinsa, wabrabo en kura will be ara. We ye dear en kura will be our sumno. We ye dear en kura empo onyamia wodano. We ye dear yina so any adwina wodwine. Na adwina bedwine no. Ene betwene ma esefata aba wonchen. Ene day nyame bisa ne se adwen ben ene ba wadwen proso so de adwen ben na ba adwen proso hwe abraba ye bu no nyoma eda ye ntem a ekire sunsun ye beda ye ntem ene adwen adwen. I'm talking about the differences of life are carved by our thoughts. Se udi hia se wanya ho se wa kuduro se abomfia yo se ye kwa akobie ni nyina so titiri ene empo adwene a wodwene. It does not matter how small you are. Emfa ho bebia waduru abrabo mu. Emfa ho bebia ware atete apansema koduru. Se ne de obesesa wadwene a wodwene fa ho ene ne ne bu bra ho a ene mbesesa. The attitude of the poor is not the same as the attitude of the rich. They all have different ways of thinking. And here for adwene nko ena woni a wanya ho so adwene nko. What you keep pursuing in your thoughts becomes what you have in your life. And no ma edia koniaba o wadwe proso no e na ba abrabom. And someone bobo one up na awia ene wone. And so person san wochene mu a say osan abrabom. You know what? Your brain creates connections. Wadwe wa ade na da wadwe mu ha e fa na adwe no. So what adwe bibi hu a when you two say na happen if any neural pathways me dey menye o me dey me bre enko yie na wadwene no adwea to say na happen na a create sa pathway no na wo di akire na abrabo abanasa o me dey meye me dey me kunu dome me dey me re ho ofe me so me sefata madwuma ekoso e me din kunimu o e create sa pathway no na dey ya ne say se wodwene adwene enye ba akopa obeyine adwene eye edumienu isa adwe nya no ewo tumi pa also adwemfi ewo tumi se ebe kenya abrabo akosa yemu odwe adwemfi bia ba ko a obenya adwempa dumienu ntfane se fi nkoda brembesi ndede adwemfi ba na wadwene me de menye de ka kire me no etwama no me de me bibini me de me nsemfata we mi ntimi nya sa adwemfi na wadwene besi nde no se wonya adwempa Kenya wadwene bebre. Negative thinking built over time can be a hindrance to progress. Adwemfi esi yedia kwan. Me de mentimi ye, me de masay o, obi ni ho beboa me, obi afo se menye yie. Ene de ya wasode. Dwene pa. Kan sampa o wadwene proso. Gina ahwemu na kasa me mesafata. Me medi yie. Nya me ko na be ko yie. Me de sidie epie na me de ne gya bafie ma brabo sunsun aso eye nkonimdie me sefata me de sidie epie na me de nkonimdie beba na sere kakra na sere tie bia wo mu no sa adwena wodwene be kenya abrabo na me na me se wo se obehia oboafo na dai na bibia akoyi ama kura wadwene na wakura abrabo kura wadwene na kura ware kura wadwene na kura apomudne kura wadwene na be kura usuban wonne ye na okasa adwen ena yenyina gina so de bubra menwene mroso na adwene adwempa onyame nka ho onyame nhira ho se na de wagye atumu se wo be kan sempa wo tim na empo apio abrabom na adwene wodwene e duaba wodua aha na meja wo me dikan ada eja wo be ampedu ase na mada empo Sandra na Priscilla ase na mada camera for ne MCR for ne sound for ase na mada wo so a wo hwe me ase aha na meja wo ediam je so ya ni tekotego Yumedia e fe ne Badwam no e koso nti TV ni mfiri ha ebesan aba woni onyame entina
And then so yedanya nkopon asema yenkwa ene ye kra ode na cha ye na ye wukwada October 26 2022 ni tekotego pani unkra hyesem no so yedase Badwam dwumade no wate anosa no nsia na bontikase no mekenkan ede ato so de eduma koten bia obetene se ene ekọ University of Ghana eho afufu efin age ho aboso efisa chechefo no omo ate etua na wokeka so sekura ofra ho sekura so no womasie ye no emu be se makomako aduanan woche 48 ena omanfo akotu baby ko omode ko ne de omode ko ye de kase nchirase ena ebema wehu ebika wehu ena ema eye Badwam kase medin de ma metra Diamond memawache Mesha ensem no ase de figa na suapon kase metra University of Ghana eno ewo Legon and Crime na wo mo chese ene ukọ ho no a efin ena age sukuu no mu aboso e ho nso afu ne nyina ne se achechefo a wo mo edon utag kuo no ese wo mo ate atua efise de wo mo ehwehwe anim sempanifo be yama wo mo anya ma ona no ena utag president Dr. Samuel Nkumban chese we no ebenya sunsu anso bone pa ewo esukufo no so
it needs to be cleaned up. And I tell you, for the is a young wejuma. Umunsu eka strike no. So environment na efi offices are say bia anka open mwabi every university ho obe kono. Nka for mu yejuma on umuni ho. Anka nyese me maba office to do some private work. Uba anka the office is closed. We say no enya utag nkwa. Gawa eka ho, tewu eka ho, fusak any
and which was a carry to us say, said ya by any and adrian say when you want ebetna say akasana was a juma senedi and she year now one way we used to call by graduation and the media would was a course was kunum yinano and yadia ebebaso
University of Ghana say yeka sing a anka PhD candidates are almost year oral exams ya suspended BBR anka final year students on graduate November. A ban says strike continue and HSA won't graduate because lecturers will not upload results. The results in the HSA they cannot graduate. I think so like Friday we're supposed to have academic board meeting and Masu because of the same strike. So there are several things in terms of teaching, learning and research, if the strike was not on.
Kraso kura ewo Brekum West mensi no mewo bono mantamo na wo chese sa kuro yimu no kwa na sie ya emu no ana wo makosie dada no amana no makomako aduanan woche 48 ena omafo akwakotutu besi na nipa ko makotu de wonya hu adeko potenso omode kwaye no onim entiama ehu aka kromafo no
na wona aye bibibia entimi ntiase time se sada se be penkase na akoye bibi sada sayon ross no ne bepe akoye bibi ntimi nkyere ye hu bi saa krom hu ada bi nsida
e odu ba bi ametin kwasi ye ho anajo me nante me ye ayi Neverwood watch ya ye hwe krom ti sa aboabo bibi ti sa no ntimi nante ko hwehwe si o me nkonhia bi kora da
ya ma hwe homu na ya hwe ho pa se nipa ye nananom ba sie be nyina ne ba ko yi be se ba da ko gisika o se ba da ko ye de no wa ba sio na nana wa ate se ba yi no ato abonten so mmom banya de
Ibopri assembly members awomo ewo mensini mu ne wotwetwe enkomo no kyerese wode asem no akoda posifu asese wo yemu enhwehwemu na se ba yi a obebo omanfo ho ban yi enti wasi post station wo hwe ni mu se aban ede posifu ebeba honom
ne ba wu watch ni bi wo ha but ase omudumade no call from kakra enti se opeso obi mu awa ese wankasa di kan bo aho enti ase kru no bebo modern bia say sa neighborhood watch committee for no ombe adwuma na fi yasana tonkra ma ban say babi aduru no ye police yesi police station ha ba ka ne ma kakra bia o sa ban omboy na yenya police for mo ma metena kuro yi na sa ne ma no anombrase
na na kyereme kran ene ye ohene chiame no ne amane boni twetwe nkomo safe na nananom ebeyi apaye ewasi ye wonom sebeyi a obehunu de kodie potia esi wo ho ene wonom a etechire
yambo afieda na ya aka nyina kofi na nkasa ekoso aya mamrenti yambo afieda
afi wo ensama efa kuaye ho no kokuakuafo mo wo sashi kwasi krum a no ewo bodi mensimu no ekire sesese aye den de ama won paase kokuo no kro obi ba won benya sika e de ato etua ne ka emfa ho sa aban aboda ro se kokuo obo no wapagam e de ko ebo foforum no won so won hawa wom e won potem ho no
kokuo na aban atum no akakuafo anka ye penisa enso ka kra obenya de be kwa share no so krache ni siska ni ho enti aban won hwe bibi yie maye na kuafo no ye ble pa ba ko a to wa no timi nto obo ma da to so kokko kakra de be ko no ye siska ntu ya uka enti aban hwe bibi no anya maye
ni to no de omuto na siska no na ya sem so ko wodi kokko to bi ko kwa sine be ye no saka siska no na edin na edin pa ebi ho che da se mra magiska ye be ko wakwa ko duwa wi no se oh me ko ye ma nyaska abanye oye muwa na watuma o meska mla ne aninye ne nya ahoden ya adwuma
yamane boni to aso ene purchasing clerks no ekotwetwe nkomo a wonom so din sense etudwa
no kro sika nyiska na wa manya ya bie kuku 7 January ya ma me somewhat say 15 bags from the 7th October to 24th October. It is a kuku ba this be free. It is a me kunyes ka ba no matua. Nti no am ko e se ko ni ofri egu ho no. Yimsa ododo ofri na di hu scammer. E se ni awde koto mpodie. Enya de obia bia awde koto. Because who can I see kuku bo no first scammer nti enya kakra sa.
Ise sense kuku no so why antesa first no. That's no dey and se kuku ndi wo ha na mo da boy say this pieces ni chesi kuku no.
Womra sebedwafie ho sensem so Edom kuma na omo womra sebedwafie ho no a hyese vice president anasa mampani abedi akire Mahamudu Baumia wonyina nchen se pani pa wo no na woda economic management team no ano sa ensem yi bededi ebramra sebedwafo no dom kuma no womogina ensem makomako ensonso echogu krata so de komachi amehene se finance minister Kenofori Atakran so ni dibre no womonye mfiri nsem na odi we nso eka ho
to assist the president to make sure this happens. But I believe that he did not do this alone. The vice president must be made to step aside as the chairman of the economic management team because he has failed woefully. He does not qualify to call himself chairman of economic management team.
Dom Kasiano Abedi Chiri, Alexander Afenyomakin, and so Edin Semsi and a Tuga.
As we speak, there is no motion before the House. And for them to come and address the press and create an impression as though a motion has been admitted by Mr. Speaker leaves so much to be desired. In fact, admissibility of questions, motions, or any process is the sole mandate of Mr. Speaker. So until your motion or any application is admitted by Speaker, you cannot assume that you have a motion properly before the House.
Na wasansensem ya ho na Professor Ransford Jampo enso ekase senka na anu binu agana fo kase Kenofori Atayesa na hene wo memu mani nye ho no na mampani adodanko akufo ado etie Ghana fo na wasesa no free side breni man kanye ne se nei wonu ankasa ne mra sebedwafo wo mra sebedwam chese opani no mu hia no wo side bre ho bio
no wa se ende majority side about, I'm told, over 80 members are out publicly to say that finance minister and they are just doing what they are supposed to be doing, and it is good. This is the first time Parliament and the President's party members in Parliament. This is the first time Omutu sa anamoa etesa ebebwa Emma Parliament etumi afanentuma paiden infra. Clearly, it appears that the president has lost his hold over the party,
Because and she say and on the omokoye majority side in parliament and the omokoye. It's not something that happened on the spur of the moment. It's something that was hatched. It's something that was planned. And if you have your hold over the party, you would have gotten wind of it and keep be able to say, "Hey, Kofubi, yes, Emma, and Umpono, SNCM person, was a bantino, Obeko, or Munchain, or could be some said, then I'm Moshe, or Modio Madre in Mamma, none yes or no. Why? But if you don't have a hold over the party, then these things, oh, a bayer to say, what that? And now I had a good abonting. And now.
Enra ewie bra mrasebedwafo no wo mo pese oman sikasam sofo wo be free di brane so na afa mampani abedi achenso atwe ne ho e de afi ho no ne nyina mu na mampani ankasa adodanko akufuado enso ene eku a ofre won se Association of Ghana Industries wo mumpanifo ehia e wo Jubilee House a wo de IMF ho nkomochechie no empempenso a edu no ebo won
to indicate to you a little where we've got to in the negotiations we're having with the fund, what it portends for the future of economic policy in our country, and then hopefully to have the opportunity to get your particular buy-in, because we are talking and hopefully concluding soon these important negotiations which are going to have, and you know as well as I do, an important impact on the way forward for the Ghanaian economy in the months and immediate years ahead. So it's basically a familiarization program, and then also to hear from you what you think would be significant.
Association of Ghana Industries ano Humphrey Dake editu jase wonom de waye krado se wonum ebeto ato adwene se beyi a man sikasembe sen agina ne nan so bio.
And it's our intention, and we recognize your relentless effort to steer our economy to the pride of place and the desire to transform our economy to the best of your ability. We pledge our support that together we shall resolve the intended difficulties as we so find them. We are grateful. Thank you.
Badwam kasiano anago so share ewo Adom TV so no enko ensem fofrefa suku ko honsem na empanifo bi ewo nkwanta na ofenu wo timantamo na eka kire aban se ewiase de bibia mu no se fapem no anko yi a wo de kwa akosi hia enko nkosi baabia enti basic schools anase infrasie suku ewo memu no aban emma nani enko ho titiro enkwanta na ofofo de wo mo adan ne akade bi omu hia ewo basic school no wo fa bi nom wo
so kwano ya becha de omu da fon bebre da fon mutna fon so chira de enye fa onye na obechro en number exercise ya hajwin ndi ni oye fa aso mai amai pa ya de
udru school ma wo ha bebre wo ho pa den school bi wo ho na from abetutu school no mbi mu se no school dance ni oda nkora betimi atena se ya nkora teta de duase me di yamfanto a odi kwaso ase a na ACG school mu a school from abetutu school no edi ko download kanjo oho nyina no school ni o nso mu na nso nya bomu pa na nkola class ma wanso mu akohwe
William Nawuma Kidinan ena yemensini kracho no ne gina assembly no anemu edi nkonwan ema education directorate no de to just say e assembly na se de se obehwe na akade a ohin bebo ma adesuane adechwa koso no wode ebema wo mo
we de ne emetumi aka ne se enya schools ni nyina na anya mi ya chiche no enya schools ni nyina na anya sa schools ni nyina na anya kumpo a mbinum enya duduo no esene ebinum nti ne me kan ya ne se enya school bi body no bo enso ane enti na mama no anase ne body mo enso ane enti na mama no duduo na mbom no se ne meye ma akọ baby anya kakra no mi wagidie na rehye mu se enche brapamo no ya besan aboabo ya ho na ya nya bi enu su sa ba won a mo anya no obanya won a mo anya a enoso no kakra basa akọ mo ho se ne be ya kakra bi nsambeka
Grace mefa bani bensu ene ye nwumasi akwanchefo na obo assembly ya baso swetimi abeye adisuafo sa adoye
maye nkomwa eye dual desks 600 and mono desks so 400 yɛda wɔn ase papaapa.
National Democratic Congress NDC amanyoko no ne nkrabata ewo Agona East no amanyoko ne manubu afupa na womobufo yi so na wogina to nkra ede ama mantam no mpanifo a womdeda sa amanyoko ya no se womohwe na wom potem honom no womo amaje amoso enye saade a emoja ebegu eba na bato a womo ba beto potem hono a
nipa bi a yennim won as branch executives yakohwe ya wondin wom na woma yeto abama won as branch executives na yeyi wom eje efim so enye ba ko enye mienu enye 5 enye bebre so you can see ebinum na deliberately woma share say we say we bibi dem inti chairman for o ballot yeti asia inti asia ye djuma kura
Okasa wieye no manfa no bia na epre de bra wondin eyira free ballot paper ne so enso kadia ka ho se kopem so mbe ho omudin e ballot sheet no so no enya de da so mbe pnia ma abato no abaso
ya tsere wo do china wo bato aban wo masa on maru oyin de yewu yedin a no par on maru abada edwuma me ye wo Agona East enye edwuma ketoa. This election we can one mark 5 times. Me a youth organizer and work yanko. Obia ni me say me na me tie gwa no so still now. Me drum nyina. Na wo friend e yamoto aba no won saban. Ye do on wa chicha contest na ye de no ye 7. Enyipa 2 no youth organizer chairman ye de nyim. Anti me company fu no wo say aba no de nke ye ba say no. Na me ntum won to aba a me ma wi ni na won fa me din kwosho obi ni din.
NDC amanyoko yi mayin samiso na mejina de bedwam kase no aba awieye afi na obonkrata no de ekoso a no so wo online ahodo no nyina so ye bekenkan e de amount ahwefo nyina ye mawache na mama wache awie no ma hene kwabena sante na afia mankwata makro enso mpamocho me mawache
ejoso na 26 October nje bia na ese Flying on simple, and sacking tompoya, and santing poncha, nothing portable. That's not the idea, Baba.
Dear Cassandra.
Have you ever put home?
China near bracket to a bidano to you because you're starting.
Used to a going mammy who into see that. You call a brim on the first day of Christmas, my children said to me, pass with a gada, start a bodega, Fago, Sita, Lalaba, and a Jaduli Zalibo,
Pity ready.
Oh, my side, Jenny woman, dry apple. The pressing towards Christmas is not a joke. Sure, Onyame aduma the countdown will start November. A horse na before the skills never ban and they are here no. You know, almost skills never brutal. And I'm just afraid there. And before the camera could show me there. And them.
Afra say yes and so Afra can say you.
It's a beautiful world, beautiful country, beautiful people. Yeah, there's the Ghana che. Ghana near you. Set here biano. Ampa ya kwantu aye tu se Ghana be gina no menti mo wase beba nchiwadie beba bibi ya no betia obi ni nyina mu ye Ghana ba kope de anye ne se ye be so sa ye mere yonum na akoya asem kese da bi menti ase a ne kwaso no se wo so nti ase a ne kwaso no ba se pa se ebema nchinwa na kopie na ade ade foforo ba de ne esre nya me se biribi ada onye mobo. It's a beautiful country. Debi ada meka eni Ghana bia apart from Ghana we nti obi a wakoma pa bia no ompaye ne obotae ne se ade echi ade esa no oman Ghana emu nipa ene emu akandifo onyame nnom ye nyansa onyame nnom ye edo onyame nnom ye epepa ene tuwu ache ene nokredie a ebema Ghana na ye nyina ehwehwe no etimi aye Ghana papa ama ho hare ama meso mo hare me ama rent in semetima stabilize ama ukọ na akọje store wosu ana kumase ana sunyane ana takrade a yenkoje dollar e ju cedis ama e cedis net magina na Ghana adehye nso atimi ebiebie nwuma a yenta ta mo se aho bebie nwuma ye mo form ho di na Ghana adehye bibia yetata we cannot continue to be our own enemies there be yan kasa ne yeta ye ho na ate ase se ye ya amanyo sema ye de nukuredie ene ahobrase ene som ana eba nyese ye be yusuafo no na wo na wo betena apampam so there be na afe ye nya atwum ye ne ye kunsun ni tan ni nyoma ensem fata na ahihye yi na afi o man so ayede ato ye ho so ya ye boy ho asafo ni se ye a Christopher emman if say enipa dodo na no ohamu nchimwe edioson ba akwa na se enso ye Christopher na sa tro konkro na kenkan esu ene ban ene ne ye na tro konkro no efa dodo na timi abede the physical e Ghana fo na trodie da konkonsa na dwanantie na adwuma ye nkontem se park atwantum na ban bo sha wo hye so ntimi ni so na nipa bi mu guso bokro no na nipa bi mu ye ketase de proye kwa na ekosoro na mabunu nso a onye adwuma nye se won apese omo adwuma on pese omo aban adwuma on pese omo ka omo bom ade ye adwuma bi no na sa anhyehyɛ ni nyina na timi adeda na akwam ye na afei yen so efre on food soldiers abribia de kuta korade na ministries any offices na afiefie no ye jai because ebedu sa abre no now we have been empowered say yanka se betime gina brane aye adwuma ai ni munyam wom e de ahwe yire ene ye ma ene ye busua sa Ghana no an yesere wade se onfa nomie na onfa nchen e wo Yesu dim say amen na wa won ti ase o ze Ghana de the brutal because you know say because em pemanke atutu ni kubia me stress kra
member customer
nya
apedu ube the day ube the day e da bugila ma say Brazil dey nsema do atojo the broadcast en bro say the Lady D aka no ene akoye wuku adai wala seba sisa sande bi e guy ba ana afisem so hye ho ana fi mpensem ye no be kor kama no nkuru pepe ni ewi a yesa kai wo say a whole channel
sir
eti Adom TV obekọ so ahwa bi say ye waza oye enu nti ne ye waso tie na enche the online so me who say we are running democracy not family dynasty if your time must go Ekufuado told enu a ekosi said the era Eugene Ntwisu bi ma o say enya busua yeah, busia sem. Enti Lady you better fraud there but if you are daily guide anymore then
okay ne daily guide na sansam no abia mu na wa ha said no a Adom TV multimedia platforms no said dom dodo no efa bi beka ye no eno an so ho asem daily guide dia ba e wa ha o say Oforia Thomas go MPP NDC MPs tell Nana eso okọ na nye say ye obi deso obekọ na mum se ni panyina ka say ya I think say ebre no aso say wo some mpewdu ani hwe ho enye say na ntitwitwa bia na ho ye bia na mum ebi omo ka ne sa na obi bi ntia aha sa wo ye nipa baako ona odi ye so de na so nye oman ni nyina ba bia na wuhunu ene wan hwe anya no kura ni nyina nso na wo mo a esi wona mu omba be ka kire wo nti so bia Ghana ni bia ka bidia na bia na no kura bi kakra wo tinkama mpani ani diem so ro ma ne tena nkyenya se wo yi na fi wa mamuo ni mu wo free sa finance ho na ne wa pa ba bi de na sha sa enu mom no sa na sakura sa de because na nka me expect san kane ade achi ye de so
se party atwokrata the party naturokrata ba bonti nti ne hwe de bampezu beka afa
sa anu asembia nshada se mekan eti delegate the bokrata no na de sansemi aba and conditions so da ho penifo no bekan ye no and na say over 80 of your MPs party ma say wo mo so wa nyi pani ye mfiri ho a budget no ni ade enti na no ye gina hini
say the quarter ka chese we die obi nka se fuduo nse
na ne ebe ne de mo na mote sa
sia na ehye ba no
tinu we de ni de mu a pani enti daily guide na say yenti obi spirit ne be hadwen daily guide bokrata ne de a won so de aba no no mi am MP so do me kwabenya adwasafo so ene ne ebe huni faith
ade de na ekoso so mi ni free no be de
no jesi ene ne ebe ti rural gbagben se ne ye be hunu de ekronti ho asem oba delegate bokrata no so ebuani mo ha afi bosha no so bi apie mu ha bra banks and forest bureau for won so ahye bon se wo mo ye de won betumi bia na sidi no etimi aya akono kakra ne se ade kra nya kono ba kokra daily guide na man bo a won so dia ba no pay eno.
Okay, so Lady D, okasirim na okase adwadifo bi akohia Ghana mampanyi. The mukohia Ghana mampanyi.
AGI.
Say the Association of Ghana Industry for Asia Ghana mampanyi ne dinkita ho. Muhia Ghana mampanyi a obrase madaroma. Say the musibra mu ase kase mbafo no so ama ne bibi o ebi atimi akono. Muhia okokwa mu a ayama mo nka nkyere se mukoye. Na muntimi nkasa because na bia musuro. Enti de maka ho no mo force enye oyo. Because mo amakohia mo na mo ba beka kire no. Mo na mo say press conference na mo hear releases na mo leak documents no. Mo it is a unya kwanya say and na make say amman panyimfo dodo na asoffer as a result of ye nyina ye nya atwom. Because when we approach them our brother we are unable to tell them say nana wadaroma we dey nipa dodo kan say na tie it is a kabe timi mpo so ba okoye woni fine Mr. Nice now we now friend catch say any ade na enkoyi tie nka minka biem because mi ankasa no se enkoyi afere mi sumi hu se enkoyi mi ntwe ma wo mi mbaye wadwuma ma ti mu hia na munya akwanya sa wadaroma panyin na bia na ote ono phone nya etwa akere nyina ache se bibia na me kwanzo
enti wo no nya opportunity sa no eso mani hu
ti mi ka kire no
because wo de ona oto ona akoto enti wo nim the system na tie because seriously mampani any bi o kwa say wono de wate no wo ka no enti wo say de wate no enhada enye se de ye
no ma mienu wako wa okrum wako asante mantem the heartbeat of your party what we say nipa dom kakre be na untwa so mafie me heze na de mo ka che ni sa na tie o mo dia
na nkrofo okru mi
you know nti adudi stop cutting short stop Ghana
but ayo my onye afia onu akra na wakase ade oni Ghana na de ekoso bia oti o ena ohu it is a brief na say
mampani aka so onya sure sorte nti do kan no pa
ye kase oni Ghana ohu man o ti Ghana ya ni bi na be kan ya oti ena ohu
also oti
onu ana kan
mampani
nti apart from say ye brief no was ate ena o say hu
so onu so nti mampani
o be tra wanim no brief no chatra unim na wate
ntem de no ko
but ye nya atwom ye se de o ma wo ka
ya na mo ko
online si he ya ye nyina ye nya atwom ne bia de se se tie no papa ye de beto ho ne ye ko ye bia na mboa ye mwache na amahe ne Ghana for so da say enra baabi a me nenam baabi a metietie ne cause no chese waka Ghana for asema ma ompa enti Ghana for da say enka obi anya sa akwanya nti se AGI for the ya okay na omo kana as it is na oman here nso se me koken ade beche na menye oman here obejam so a nti why ade Ghana for that
na say onipa kwade na yaji wasase isusu so papa obenya bra woni ho no it's far better than sika dime eti na se mini ha de be kai me se mere bi ba na brand TV e fe no oman ne kwa present se mfum so na sintoba wo Ghana hihiem ene amamum ono na djuma wo ye yeah oboye na djuma yes obitimi frame catch them say also we are we no why mfum so be se ho a me se we da da me the chopper me bo mo dey say me tu sa na morning sa dey gina chichire oman that's it go me murumura no so ana me nim hwe eye gina na ya ka si ani ne se be se bo oman Ghana ti ne kwa so ano no ti ko online
na me sure that se pa yesua enti adomonline.com na so said your mind ka boss show no brofo no na da ha kakrakei we are running democracy not family dynasty oforiata must go akufu ado na semi koma no potin enti no eno ho asem eno no ba konse wa han say suspected smugglers allegedly killed customs officer injured 3 others.
Can you imagine ni nyina ya komani bro kunkum nipa kwa ubewi investigation enwie da
komma dwembone ebi no makasa nso ye ensemone afia ebi no mo ho no mo a wiase omoba no wo mo ye ensemone wo mo ye wudifo because ade achi hwe enra me hu lady bi wa omo ye construction wa hai o se lady bi ka ho now he said the oba wa kam sa board dane ha
ye duma oba besia
hwe nade ye omo hihye no de onti oman wonti se mu ayedin this is ono so wadana obema bia bona ko homa bia se na otwini ho money den de ba ma ye fa nsemone e mata ho sa obi custom obi Joseph o na busuamu na oku
akuno kwa we ye be hwehwemu enkosi emma da
nipa kura ku nipa she fridge mu wo Ghana ha kra ye hu di akako na we ye a wo ko bia na ya
sebi o twitwa aponchi ho MP kura nipa wura ne dem ayo bepim sabre hu we bia ayo na de hwehwemu ne enwie dai erade hu ye mobo pa ma me ye mfa sa nipa bonfo ebi nsem because Ghana ha say no obi kumo okumu free ye be hwehwemu ahwehwemu ha ye no na obi kan sebi na prisons for kai you say twama ye dede kakra as we nyina ye sika no mu di ne kwa ekwan hu na afuyi ebi mu cases bi ho no mu an watwa do gatamu no omote ni ye siesie ye adwuma na ni beda ne ho so yani aso mu nyina ne
Ghana fo ankasa no yente ye ho asenko bankrom say ye de ani kire one direction afia ye kase ebom ene ye se akwa bi ko bo kro no wo circle ha tiptoe lane hono ena omuma na yi gata want de na nkrofo ka ena nkrofo de mra na hye omuzam ena nkrofo de oma amono oma mpra no oma fa na ama post
o de te gata ni
ma ye ha no kra na ye kra ahabon ahamu ayefinti wo do ho abade a ye sa adwuma we so yenya kro na so besa akade na ma na ye mobo bi aye huhuhu bi ye ni bankrom Ghana for no ya dwen ni bankrom say this is our direction ti ha na yes
ye anso nim ne dio
well I know my right no wasam no but ba ko da ha Abugina Paul can say strong moral authoritative voices needed to win Galamsey asam ni mu edu
the one kasa ono akwara ne party chairman former immediate past party chairman omo disagree ekosi senso say yakakra say a former party chairman will be the lead lawyer for sanity enti ye hia nipa kukudu for no krekafo se bra e womi eko aye ko atia eye former gudie ye nturu ne kwaso na nka nya wonwa se omamu ni nyina no ade afia we fa illegal mine
ye ntumi
omamu ni nyina o ani ye kwan sa na na mo kwan president kwan vice kwan minister kwan DC for kwan na etesa enti ubi na crop the jump an here dey
usu me kasa ya one say ya ko
say na no na make why say man panya dwene pa ne say obekwa tia illegal mine we are commander in chief of the Ghana Armed Forces and stakeholder engagement
o ma hema yen kai o man pani ba ko say it is possible so what the nice for man na no na policy buy no o say Greater Kumasi Greater Accra lockdown and no be a chef here
fix it
pani ya kai wo ya go example ba ko Greater Accra because Abraham me who says Greater Kumasi sa na e kan Greater Accra Greater Kumasi lockdown and a lock it down well
amanyo sem kwa ashase edi omo ho
eji
amanyo sem
ya ne de agisi de ehu
mama mpanyi enko yi ma and so still o di tinti what is this
Ethiopia spirit
what is this na me pese o yes on pam kenofurata na on tena ho na ne nsem no emra mrahye bedwam na ye na uni ne nyina mu no de ebe ha drink akare say ne nyina mu no yen o my Ghana ane ho be ha ho be papa ene ya
ya o ade ne ehu ne sa na ya
na you say the government is by the people and the people they be enya no ne government no oh what obey
the year can see fa Galamsey hu ade ya a committee ahodo stakeholders meeting bebre afekwa ready abani 87 guards pass out to protect country's river bodies oh who say tria
hey wait what
that's a bro what say your mama
you won't before
I say
my hair you won't before well e bia na fe na
say ya pass 87 guards for almost ko fight yeah ye committee attitude ku ahodo galam stop whatever stop one gina bebre hey oh my baby serious I'm say kasanoa nipa baako
Ghana how no ma black rasta ordained pastor also no so Canada e dey be as na ya wanya se clerical no obegwa Ghana on pai bom ti
serious
dey na wani mabi nyanko
na dia for that must go ya mo na wani mo for that ya obi e body na papa oda de
oda na wa kaza onim eno ami je obi airport ami pie say airport run about no ave no mo say scanner be saw bebre
ya cha okora
omo say sika na ye ko ntokwa no omo san no black abadi minim
omo hoda dada enye custom for na ni ko ano en hwe ba bi so omo wo custom for no ho no custom for no omo head office so omo de
ni twam say oga
omo hoda dada enye afi no omo begu ho eye dwuma omo ye omo hoda dada
bibia ya sika no kwabra ne nam ne ho ode nam kwan ho sika na nya nwa seka nkura nam kwan ho
ene twatwe we asem no na obi ni sika ba me ka o say ma yire me glass na ma say o to sika ma yire sem ni ro de ma ntwemo na adwenti fa so ma sika
ye ahoko ya ne nye abro so
ekwai e say out my
ane ye de si hanom say na afa enuanom e de agokansie ahosepe fisam ene pense moto so yesro se kosoa ne yentna Facebook ho so wo hwe na ye jawaje nchire no ma remfi so say obe like na wa share ye mo wache
Akwaba kese me de ba Adom TV so Adom TV so betwentwem adi esu de a wokansi ho sempan sa kana no pan so ja me de Enoch Kwasi Wolanyo Wallace agudie catch ba kopɛ the only nomenclature the professor's degree in sports the Alregina Wallace the nation's presenter and mesin kunya econo quantum coordinates model en sa kana no pan so e Ghana agudie me etu jaw chen so mam se nwuma koni amiensa omna bom sika dweteme na no pay ye den common eba 1xbet. I've always told you that betting is better than sakawa. Bet the hintasima we cheni say bet with money that you can afford to lose. Sika ira enye ya no. Any di twa bet. Nemum we se na ma esia ko na person de keto akwaje kese dia na modern da se japade na mpemfo de jaw. Se sika akwa na se dan bia na asase bia obetia tebli akoton. Fari na ko guso utwa ne befu a obedi ne befu na boa amanema etia kwedi ma. Ene 1x adama we se na nema esia kwa boys nyina etia sa anya mo financial freedom ene chairman ye jai obafia intense ase benyado incident to mke na obi abone danso 1xbet ho danse na medi edi amawe Jeffas mixture and also infections eduitashi se gonorrhea syphilis candidiasis white fever na so di po na chiwa edro numa e prapro ahrawa na mbrabo ho e ma otimi di nchine chebo modern da so sabeti kan Jeffas mixture for nichire herbal shops mu and afi pharmaceutical shops in them on sabeti aka Jeffas na boa e ma niama etian to yedi amaw Sedimo gel and roll-on your ultimate pain relieving gel modern da so sabeti aka bi fi wa pampa so be pin wona ase no baby a wote ya obia no Sedimo gel and roll-on betu asisi home on sanka product bi kwa shaman me market enye na hokra afodo woni timi sa chirim temanso a wonsabeti aka bi se wutu aduro bi akoton anase wutu bi no wankasa odi akoye ho no obetia from 0208986731 na afi woni Sedimo gel and roll-on yenhwehwe nkomo yemwa ema niama entian koyi emfama ye no masuko na afi emfa Champions League na matches na esi ekwa ne de unsunso so no 8 seja quickly emfa ni 8 sanche biometric verification board ne so na afi hwese na niama esi ekoye edema matches na nyame adoma esan to so uninterrupted yakoma Wednesday 26th of October ayas eton sada for Liverpool na omashesi akan na Napoli eton sada for Rangers Club Brugge beton sada for FC Porto na so Atletico Madrid and Bayern 04 Leverkusen Asia na for Inter Milan and Victoria Pleasant remember so na for Barcelona womo and Bayern Munich for the against Bebos Eintracht Frankfurt beton sada for Marcel ho ana Andre Ramidede Morgan ayo ni kuma womo esi o makan akuzi se womunya baby ediomni 18 sache Tottenham Hotspur enso ne Sporting Lisbon enso the against ne betian sambo so match esi ebetian sato so interrupted jame adoma enhyehyɛ so queen Adom 106.3 FM na fe Asempa 94.7 FM live commentary the very description of whatever will transpire live on the field of play no ebetian sabrel e was Akins Kesia and also ebetian sato gentiana we make a date na oni etian sabo mpunimpu but quickly yemfi on fair ni 20 sanchire mu World Cup minute World Cup minute Azar Paint woman at touch abo medicine share some Christian Sabrel you can Azar Paint ya betia from 0555333888 na for ni Azar Paint etia twempo ka Azar Painter or say etiso echisa Azar Paint Mr. Quality Paint from Azar Group since 1921 ana yedi eja woman at touch abo e made World Cup minute and so eja
Class bebrina na World Cup yi ehase no o matoto ntena ebi afa ho age go hene ane de keka ho ebi kopie World Cup na se no no musua na so mo bire mo mogani atontena ana nei yegusu epo mudin ina fi 1994 wabra World Cup no tudwa e wo USA no abakosem bi tudwa wo hono mo a nipa kra o ye saa die no na ofra bibima mu ha obi a na wanyini pa ya woto atena e World Cup dwumadie na se no no ofri Cameroon Roger Miller ane ni din emfinhia duana mienu bosome baako ena fe nafu anwotwe ena owura Miller na wadi a wote ne ho anim ono okoto atena ene yegusu aye boni din ene owura yi wo gina home nanso de oye na fi 1994 no obi atumi nya bia ene ye kaka ye ho
enti ni abalo no e wosana ne ma ACF ko World Cup minute azar paint o me de Sanchez so create fen sabejan a ye de Abreka azar paint dia te so achisa bomodin da son sabetia ka azar paint obetia from 0555333888 na fe oni azar paint ye ntwetwem kuma ka azar paint dia from 1921 ana azar group omokofa azar paint papa itimesa ba ya manfo de AC dan epono kra na watia koto na pese di nchinecha unya azar paint de fa ho itimesa boa ema eye enema etime koye at the mount we mu ana etechira boa me the World Cup minute itimesa jaba quickly yes am fa ni nchire mo the senior national soccer team Black Stars of Ghana makwantu no be ana eguso ebe ewe dwumadi a eguso edimo na enra speaker of parliament eye uraba babin eden komo kakra itimesa tudwa ne komo okan na ne se yes Black Stars Ghana obibia yemmobɔ ni na no fanjom kwan se kama na mo fan kopie mu World Cup na se no so betiansa boa ema yetimi asa akwakire bobre owiasa fere na kru akensi kese a etofem e wakatani.
Ghana will again be represented at this year's FIFA World Cup, this time around in Qatar. This August House is expected to play a pivotal role in making sure that the players and technical team deliver to the expectations of Ghanaians. This is the time to right the wrongs that characterized the 2014 edition in Brazil, one which led to our early exit and brought so much shame and dishonor to Ghana football. We have an opportunity to reposition our country in the world of football, I mean. Preparations for this, I am persuaded, started long ago, but we need to sharpen our focus and ensure that the national football team gives a good account of itself in Qatar. As leaders, it is our duty to inspire and motivate the players, technical team, and the supporters. The country should leave no stone in resourcing and financing the event, despite the current state of the economy. The benefits of this venture to the country and people are immeasurable, and we should not toy with the contest and the opportunity. I want to assure the Black Stars that this parliament is solidly behind them, and they should confidently go for the gold.
Inti next speaker for parliament na ten council de nkomo 18 sa to Jano Huma or say as a country as it make gada ya asna sina despite the current state of the economy no na Edija Blasters kwan na fe de echitai mu adene te se dondo na etine ne tonya ba bi mfa no ye fantai Blasters echi wom dwumadi a wom ekwakodi o World Cup na se but ye ko mu bi no former president John Dramani Mahama enso ka che Ghana food na se hwesene Mexico so a ma ye mfa amayosem enwura Blasters mu na ogidi pa se eno so betian sambo masters let wini na for munya credit on the political party betian sambo emaniama akoyidi amom no so
size, you know, the Stars. If the Stars win, it's not credit to one political party or the other. It's credit to all of Ghana, you know, and it doesn't matter under which administration it wins the cup or not. We must know that those boys are from all over our country. They are not political. Most of them don't even, you don't know what political party they belong to, you know. So let's all support them. Anytime they're going to play, I play my part. I tweet about them or put out a message, you know, encouraging them and encouraging Ghanaians to support them. I'll continue doing that. I'm their #1 fan. So I'll be sitting behind my TV. Normally, sometimes I get heartache, you know, but now that I'm a senior citizen, I have to, I've seen a few pictures where people hide and watch. It's a very unnerving experience, The last time we were playing with Brazil, after they netted 3 in the first half, I had to give up. And then I come back and ask, have we scored? Have we scored? But they had a good second half, And normally with our team, it's settling down. When we go to a tournament, the first few matches, it takes time for us to settle and play our real soccer. Unfortunately, we're in the group of death. I mean, the teams in our group are strongest. And look at what fate has made. Brought Uruguay into our group again, It would be sweet revenge if we scored them. And so please, even if you don't beat anybody, Uruguay, just beat them for me, And let's pay Suarez back, for what he did for us. But we wish you well. We know that under your administration, the GFA has brought some more vitality into our football. And we're all supporting your administration to make sure that we move football to the next level. I know there are challenges, especially in the domestic league. Now because of English Premier League and all that, I mean, our people are more tuned to watching La Liga and things, and so people are not coming to the stadium as much as they should. But it's normally a good family entertainment to go with the family and watch a local match. But we need to raise the standard so that people will love to come and watch. And they've been concerned about refereeing and all that. So when that happens, it's, depresses the quality of the league. But we have...
And the former President John Dramani Mahama Nathan can say, or then Komo Agent, we Mra, Ghana Football Association President Kate Edwin Simon Okaku, some members of the Executive Council, including the marketing manager for the Ghana Football Association, Jamel Marabimu, Womo Eko on Sashe, when I catch on the Sankumo Etuja, as more can and say, the blasters, Edim Kunim Kukon and Nima, and Yadia, my phobia, Omodia, and more Ghana na, and Kunim Air, away to Media Yidimu. If you find in Chilimu, or Accra, a Human Rights High Court, then Ra, Ashanti Gold Football Club, Omon and Anwa Damping for the Omoko PMO Division 2, nothing I sent him Crescent Promochi, Yomodi Crafty Football Mu, Omo HSA, and Sankrana, almost 72 Jano, one more Edikuja Ghana for Association from paying for St. Kenshre, 19 Santa Senka, and Yadia, Santa, Senate, Elko, and Tomutebi almost 70 Kupimu, or Human Rights Court saying to Kebi Mom. Now, Bear said, now to me, you tell me, you're more Ghana Premier League, but then Radi, Omer so Amani, Western Nema is your cost media, NGBA, and paying for Esha League, no, Ebitian Santo Subu. Kate Edwin Simon Kraku, Ghana Football Association President, Ninkomuni.
And the Football Association will respect the wise ruling from the group. Football is back, and I want to thank everybody who has believed that Ghana football can be resurrected. I want to thank everybody that has believed that Ghana football is in the right way, and I want to thank generally everybody in the football ecosystem, everybody, all members of the Football Association who gave us the responsibility to contribute our quota towards the development of Ghana football. Indeed,
The Kate Edwin Simeon Okraku, Ghana Football Association President, Nathan can say after say court on this may say in Junction, Ashanti Gold Football Club for Editor Pampasuno, and what they want to see any Kabia Edan Kofa, Womo Edi Ghana Football Association, China for Musawuma, Omoboa Emaniama Etian Quidiam. We soon imagine na media Nelson Como Arm the buy, ever we can see no ABC. 1x bet, I've always told you that betting is better than Sakawa. Bet the Utrani before, we didn't before Training Kumabia. Within the Kuma Sanmanum, and I feel so crazy fast message with a infections and those that can be well. Said more gel and roll on, but catch all that. If you are pampas weapon on acid, Yaudi Bia, Unya, a said more gel and roll on. It to us here, a boy and more pomodon, some 80CP, a sitter. I'll bet you from 020-821-9129, 020-821-9129. Now, on a steady more gel and roll on your train, come after walk up that said Debra on no Azar paint almost since 1921. And as a group, Kofa paint for party and by a day, among 4 to Yasem Keto, more than that, West then be a nasa or your project be out, set me cars that paint a bois, then we wish the test at war, more than that sounds a bit like a bellbois, emaniama akwediama within the Professor Iki Wallace agudi cash back open am gina of course evidence based presentation it mejao I didn't any ma onyo kese you be the soni na on fan ko be the so the act of being a good guest is to not to say goodbye.
Badwam na Oshani da sister Sandy be a guy ase odi ahusepe na abreye do odi twa to so ani je ho PSC nso abefam ti no nyame yadoma na je se 6 no o share PSC stane andom to 42 na fe wa yemi yie 20 years anniversary wa pa ho toma na before 6 beba no Adom Praise Festival so e baso den nyame yadoma 4th November enti Ghana for obi antri me ke ne koto ticket no bio na fi Adom Praise enye fedi agro nyame ayebi wa yebi dodo abro adwene ne ntiase so wo de kai last week kura obi a wonyonko bi ofiri mu nyonwanwa so otiase ne enko tua 100 cedis tua 150 no ne ade ne emfa nkotie nyame nwum nyewosra to awreho na ni je nhye afunu mu ma oso ma me do fa ya abra me to me sade afro ebekoso o Paris Dome enti tua wo ticket no na wo abusua adofo mu nyina momra na yenti edwuma wosra ewomu 4th November Adom Praise Festival yede bebro den enti no eno no ma yento so dia medofo preko pa minua ba papa bi abena abrafi agemai ritos agemai eno ne abrafudin awofo de ma no enne eye abena abrafi agemai ne ye adwuma e multimedia ha na woda rade dia afi bebre aka ne fie ho ahofam nyansemo tinkwatenten ene yesre de me eno yesre ahoden nkwatenten de ama abena abrafi agemai rade nhira no onye ne kese kozi so obeye kese pa ti happy birthday abena ami nhira papa na onye kese na ese wa hu se wokọ ayi shopping malls ahodo no a udi dwa no wie na upie na no asa yate we invoice de ama wo no wo se nkofo ase be mienu bi no mo so te entrance wo no mo kakra bia no ma sa age wo receipt no ese hweso no ni ade eya GRFo na wo mo aba be hye malls no mu ho no ha ntu hu wo mo ama na nya onwanwa ye nyina yete ye se na ne na nse yakora tete se ye close shops no bi because o mu use sa yi invoice na say yi VAT no eze bibia ye digital yenya ne sa na ngofo discount check nti no menya VAT na GR mpanifo ewa ha owura Richard Hakim Kwenu Assistant Commissioner ewo Ghana Revenue Authority wa ha eno ne eba bedisa enkomo no de ntia sese ye VAT invoicing mawu ye digital no de me fon so even said to no kura ba kura yenye digital you cannot conquer for side too much penny ya no pay memu ache
yo meje oso
ye da senso
ye the commissioner general in chiama etifo ni ahwefo nyina
yo omoje oso pa we bro futitri VAT invoicing no eye dia yenim so October 1st no na mo she nima bi ati se yase yenya wo ha di akire mu kakra wada wo
gaye pi amonfo kana GR sisi amo tata nkofo so mo de mra foforo bi aba mra ne mfa foforo bi amai
okay
ye mra dada na wo ho na ne aye nsiesie kakra omu eto ade wo nkofo enchen omu se emribia okoto ade na ye de ye se free bibi invoice na ya chro de amount ndi ye chro de mawa ebinmo ho a ukwa o mebi so say ope VAT invoice na ope VAT invoice ndi so ka say ope VAT invoice a ye bom de ma be ma no ye sonko ena ne o je VAT invoice so boy sonko na mum no kra won pa ne say obi a wato ade bia no onipa no we charge VAT we charge VAT ndi so wa ma VAT invoice na che say so obu akonta say ska na waje fi unchen on fa ma ban enti ye transit ni hu se no se ne niam asi kɔ no o se ye nsiesie kakra ewo ye mra no mu wonim se Ghana so ye bibia na mra nta ekyire obi betime de wa akɔkɔ to se nia wo ye mra ben na ta ekyire enti ye nsakyere kakra ewo ye mra na de ye edwuma no mu enti na act A70 no ne ye nsakyere kakra na ye de amendment aba eno ye 1082 enti 1082 na aba no nia sesi a ye pese ye ne se se wokɔ shop bi ana wokɔ baby edwadi bia na se wokɔtɔ ade a se nipa no odi obema invoice o ma invoice ye abafo kwan so a ye betumi ye te commissioner general officer ye betumi ehu se sa nipa we wajiska se no so de ma ban na se no de aba enti no ni akamu no aso yetumi eje enti enya de foforo bia na mom no ya mra no ya nsiesie kakra se ne be ya ska amanfo omo di dwa na agege afi amanfo nchen no o metumi egbu nkonta papa ama Ghana Revenue Authority se amanfo etie news anope ya na commissioner general ka se wo hwe ye bosumi etwemu August no na se wo de hwe September returns companies more returns on file ya no say enkonto mbegbu ma Ghana Revenue Authority no isu sign bebre abam wo say na bebre no how much is can so no mo farm enu nti na ebia ukọ shops a hu say bia but enye mrafoforo bia se ne ye nkrata sam na esi ye de akọ abefo kwan so se ne be ya commissioner general betimi ama
bia ni tuamu sa nti we no ensunsu ebe na wo VAT invoicing ne VAT invigilation no exercise no
yo yes we bisa ye shase no ye de VAT invigilation no ne ye shase na VAT invigilation no eno no ya de wo de daada enkane no yetimi eba na ya behwe se wo enema na wo ton no wo ton ma manfo a wo ma mo VAT invoice ana enti no se uhun se na ye nkofo ni bititi shop se ne awo kana na hwe ne ye hwe se obia kwakwato ne ama ofi shop no bia no nti obehwe a ye ma omo ntra cashiers ne nche omo gina kwana no nti se ofio na oba ne ahwe se ukita invoice anu no na ye VAT invigilation nti ya invigilate se obia wato ade bia wo fi ho no enema na wato no ya ma VAT invoice na se ne be ya ometime bu akontapa a kire Ghana Revenue Authority na yi VAT na ye ka no eno no se si a ya fa abefo kwanso enti omo tonton ne amanyina no omo system no ya connected to GRA system enti en Canadian de no omo a no mebu akonta kire yen ba se si a no ne ya kwen ne se ya connect omo system no to GRA system ti bibi omo ye bia no yehu enti abafo kwanso ni omo ye bia ye ti office wa yehu
ne se de monya ska
o safian se ya shase
yo yo enti ma we no categories bay businesses bay na omo fall within VAT invigilation exercise no
yo se ye ka se businesses bay a se ne aye nimu no se wo ton ade na se ade na wo ton no se ndu 500,000 Ghana afi muni na ye di bomu a mo sa ankofo no ye mfa mo nka VAT nti efi 500,000 ye ko animu no na za fi do aka VAT no enti enka ne ye no se enka ye ba ma okrata o mo ma register also mu charge VAT na nka ma okrata nanka eno ne friend VAT invoice no se si ano ne ye no se ye pese ye IVA ne amesi kire no na mum no ye fiase ehwe enyuma akase se supermarket no enti so obehwe mu a okọ ebi se tiptole ni ade na unhu ye nkofo no se omo ye sa ade bi o ya afi ansa na ye fiase enti no ye de fiase o akasefo no so enti ye hu so akasefo na eyi a ansa na ye de akwase
enti we de mi ntwa no because na adwen bi se asemo tata foreigners no omo ma bebie adwuma kakraka no na mo abesisi omo ho beye no mo ba beyi workers edi mi wa yenyi obi edi kura na adwuma sem o mamu no edeni nti enye se bia mo tata obi eduma keke
ena me kanu se ohwemu a obi a oton ade bia no se obi beto ade o ne nchen a ne a oton amano no o charge VAT oso nti obi a oton ade a o charge VAT bia no se insakra ade aba no ebeka na mom no akoye se ebi a omo na omo ya kasefo no nyina ye amanonefo nti na akoba ne sa na mom ubeti se kumase yekoe no enye yi amanonefo nko a womo a ye ti kumase se ye fa shops insia nti science na ye fa no be hu se amanonefo na ye Ghana force ka ho nti nyase ye tata obi a wo charge VAT bia no also bu account ama Ghana Revenue Authority
nti me ehwe mfaso a wo sa electronic invoice ni eho sa VAT edema me a metria energy are
yo ye kan na ye se Ghana ye hia sika na obi abeto ade na we charge ne VAT say sa no emra ne sichie na afi we charge VAT no onu nipa no waje ne sika na so wo mfa nkokoma aban so hu enti onu ni sa nipa na we charge na wan mfa nkokoma aban no ne so onu eto na wo tua ma aban no aban sa anka nanso se ye bu nkontapa se ne ye fiase ye se ye bu nkontapa ne se ya be se oman no benya sika de bia se ne ye kwa ama no ne ye kita chance ye kwa akosre sika no esu betwa se si wo beti ye se ye ko IMF se ade ya ye di no kore na ya ye gigi sika no se ne sitie na nka ya ye ehu hia se ye be ko IMF eniama bebre ho ye akwan ase ehia ni nyina ye to nkakra ya na ye de be nti no se ya de a obi apene so no kore wo mpa ne se sika no amanfo gigi nanso omo mfa
ba ho no de ye me de digital de manage ho pa nti we phases no wadi ka kire mu a kire dada na some of the start
nti ye de fi akasefo no so bibia no ye fi bibia se ye nye no prekope ye fi ase wo baabi na fe etumpono na fe ne ye tre yakwaban mu eko
montre mu ntam na ayi no mo fam ne do so sen akese no
ne mra kire no se ye fi ase ye October ase na okay ebedu afi ba ko no e so yetimi etre mu ko baabia
sa nti enyumaku be na so mo issue electronic invoice
yo so ne na meka no ye fi ase ebinum ho a ubehwe a titini nyina se ne nanka ye de krata na ye de mano ebinum ho a ko ti se shops akese no no mo mfa krata into omo no de from self generating invoicing operators into omo no omo ne de fi omas omo na de fi ase na mom no se itimi ye na se ye a nkafo ni nyina omo amchuro krata ni nyina obi a bejai enti ye bibi electronic point of sale system ye ba be si omo no enya kasefo de ni bia omo no ye be connect into their system we de you be kan ye the device ki to bi ba si office enti no we invoice a be issue na be fa sa device no mu so hu enti no mfitiase na
enti munyan start
eno ne yan start
but eno ne okay enti mama me hwe we Moba koswa issue VAT invoice no booklet no
yo ena na meka no se ye ni pese ni se sai VAT invoice no ye jai kra ye jai esanse odi amani pa no ono aton no nia ope eno ba bebu akonta ama Ghana Revenue Authority
nti ye jai ba
se na meka no ye fi akasefo no so nti ebedu afe no na ewie bibia na se afe no ye use VAT invoice bia
se technology na konanim ni pe sua pa even before obedwe no obi
adwen etwemu
nti GRA hyehyɛ ne say hackers system ne te say sebe obi hack enkonko twitwi esikani
se obehwe a empempi se obi ebe pese obeye bibi boni bia odi be fi akasefo no so nti ye de fi akasefo no nti akasefo no ye fi ase no na ye nso ye so ye system na hwe say na esitie nti say etimi ye na say no ye anketwa ne de na je say no na ohaw bi eni so
no kre ba ye hwe say in case say obi amfa no ho anyimu sa VAT invoice ya the penalty ye dey
yo Ghana no obi be kan ye omra na say mra ne nchi wa ana wadwen ye say mra ni ho
okay
nti ni edi kan say wama invoice kra na invoice no obi kan ye fictitious uma na say fictitious a mra ne che say obetua 500 Ghana na say tax na wentua no ye bebo ho emprensa nti ye de hwe 500 Ghana ne emprensa na ne esu wo mu no ene ye befa ena fe so obi o na say wo bu sa mra we so na say de court na say court bi afa ebu afa e betimi de atum bosumi esia
okay
so endi mra no ho na mom no ye mpese na nse ye amanfo ti say akoto China mom we na ye dede eno no ke betimi de o ma akoko na nso ye se na ebe ya obi a betimi
di beda no hoso je se o ma bi o ho
o se de o ma wi
sa mra no ho mo ma nya adwuma o me na ekoba se sa VAT invoice no features be kakra na wo ho a eja yenso ye twam bi a ye ko twa de a e behu sampa we ye bia omo shop akese se my company ade no ukoto VAT na oben se barcode no eno no wase okay
but that invoice that na bi no eno barcode no wase ene o numbers bi wo so nti sa numbers na wo so no eno no ye nia ye yetmi dia trace ehun se we ye issue ana ye issue ye nti wo de ukwa oben se enyema bebre wura wo so ba oben se barcode no wase nti once barcode no wase no se ye nia Commissioner General Ajiatu Munibia.
Yo, na say anyway me next question no krampo ano. Eniema me customer no me kwa ese mi hunu. Mi hu dia na me hu say ye. Na de na me de be verify say we ye genuine.
Okay. Ebe di
like say em verify ya. De na me
ebe di ama say wo no a wo ekita no betimi aka say genuine na enye genuine. Endi omu yishuma wa sina na meka no omu yishuma wa esanse yen ye hwe ewo ye system no ntino so you should fake wa ma wa ubetimi abaji already abekire se oh ade we me pese me hwe wa ankasa de wuntumi hu GR ne be hu nti odi ma GR ne hwe abetimi so we papa anasa we anya papa se anya papa sina meka no ye de samra no bedi no
sa nti businesses no better na omo ankasa request for
business ne de omo request for mra say wo charge VAT nko ade o say wo timi ye endi no yen na ye fi ase say ye mpese ye be no prekope na mum ye ne kakra ready fi akasefo no so nti enya say wo na o be request
my contact bi na ja businessman bi tie ye hwe ye e bi kura na onyamfo oni big but e de be dru ne so nti wo pay inquiries bia ana
okay. Memfa me no mind.
Adabio. Oh, number.
Okay. GRA, my name, Mamma GRA number.
And I say, you call GRA office.
Okay. Would you call GRA office be an alcohol your website? Open your number.
Okay. Okay. Until you pinch Mubia.
And you know, ye can't be you say, Yemfa, but I am fam rafu frubia, and my name. Mrada da na ona ne ayen sachire wom sani anka wokwa ye chrochro no ye si achrochro no ye pese ye jai na ye de afidie ye adwuma sani ebe mre ama wo ene nia oton ama wo no se be mre ama no on chrochro bibie biu enu ane se bibia fa machine no de ama na o de ko entenye mra fofo
papa ye bompa ye se agiri nyina nso e be reflectable ye dada kwa ni abamu ye de wo say
e boni na ye boss ni e fi ase ni betimi aye yi
sa na omodi ya
ye be bo man no
sa ora Richard Hakim Kwenu ye da say assistant commissioner wo GRA ora Richard Hakim Kwenu and then so abechire ye mu ntino ya kwan ya fa so na sika na ya na epiepie ko wura baabi ne yenya ye kan nyina bom ne yagye ne ye de bo man puntu ti so hunu bi wo baabi a enya de foforo ye sakraye foforo eno mo de abemu me je yarefo nkomo ne de si ha ye nkomra na Edu Herbal Center for ye ni nkomo nso ya pomudin mu nsem twam hokitu a bi abasisi e Adom TV Badwam na o shano ye wieji already na Edu Herbal Clinic for enso age won modwa Dr. Edu Mohammed wa hano modada ye no ni nkomo papa no pe ye mo ache wo aye fe pa palace ne ye
ene ebidura da roma
ye de nyame ase
ama ye koye ni mu pa
sa boys a man
oh asa wonni mo wonu ma bidura wonyine kra se wonyine because when you 50 e kona ya me ya wadom na ati se ya na ya sa adom a ene bidura ya
de nyame ase ye de tina
afia am da wo ye pa
oh nyame adom
nyame nso ati na adwuma pa lebo ya atefo na no pa yesu ya lebo na osompa ye de bosomo oni Edu Herbal Clinic hena pomodin ho asama brain na ye dua kasefira horo a o Ghana hado na ye de mo ibi da hene ya agesi ya komando de nyeleba o tete amanfo a o menyimpa sabe odumre bia na ne wiefiri ne yankopon anampo de obane de o kasetie ne yankopon ono na brain na ye beka ho nsam ye de kiro amama adawo hodo nempo unua bibia ye na akira ne kwan mo de ko Edu Herbal Clinic yo man kesim be fikrum yame na adom nkran kropon man tem ha so ye wodoko official town oye nkran ha odoko official town ye de Herbal Clinic ne ye de bia ba ha yen so ade hunu ye ye bo hwede obi biala wanye lucky anaso mpo de ni tanye ye ma abane de wanye mbuyi yale ba ma ogufam a wo fende stroking yame na adom ye bo hwe madam ha wono we fi ho ntimo nue se wo ma me bi wo hu nyimpe bi wunyanku bi ubusienyi bi ukun another way abane de wa akwade ma ha wono mu ma wanye mbuyi yale ba wo fende stroke ma wo fende wen kire mo Edu Herbal Clinic Malka wo de yono nkote na yelba yesa nemo ma yeduma atentimman anada me ya champion ma abane de so obi yel stroke no ade ba ya so ina ne ho antone da no kire ma akan oni na ne yankopon wontem asem oni de da me yelba ya ofend stroke obi be sede na abade na okafa da ma ha wona but that's the causes of stroke atoma ma stroke obayimpa ho oni de adwene ne mun adwene ne ba bi wo ho a mframa na boja ntum nko a ofend oxygen no ntum nko ho ye ma blood circulation to the arteries of the brain in ebo hu the why is slow and the why weak oban dem na blockage in the arteries me tira adwene nimu apai anaso mpo de nimu esiw ma boja intum mfam oya blood vessels nimu wo brain nimu oban dem ala ben ya stroke na ya wanzama cause damazen ebin dan obi a owo pressure na hypertension na wentum amanage ni ye wensiw ano wanda no hodo na wanhwe kwana ofado didi na kwana ofado num nindul ye madam pressure wenfi won be ya stroke damala ne inya oye bojan femfrem de o ma ofan de glucose ma ya tun din de diabetes so so bare de o chere wo ho na anhwe ni ya botuma ye bi ono de ntina oye kidney related issue me tira insawblabu mu how a o ma nyimpa de sanyi na blood circulation yanyime de kidney ono supply boja other the three organs me tira liver lungs and then heart this so obane de all kidney ni timato ba ho onam wagidi bi nti onam nsam bi enum nti onam tawa bi enum anade wi bi enum ana cigarette bi enum nti so ndri bi afafa ndri bi anano ye dina afafa oba ma obande o ma kidney ni ye hawa ebo hwe na wakoma na obon tentem na obi pi na olokoso the minute munually team for you watch them Edu Herbal Clinic na enje samaye de say the way yellow for no oil pressure diabetes anade dem ohwa makeka nyina de Edu Herbal Clinic ye da abendru na ye de soyal ebibidura dem na binu wo friend but wo friend na habendru na mom ye quality tima wo friend traditional way of treatment na oil herbal medicine ye de treat you on it munually team ye ka kire on ye na clinic na wo mankesim be fikrum mpo ya ma ntwen mo mba ne de enye stroke cancer na botum asra hen usan na broyin say prevention is better than cure ent na mo ma atoye nche bi moton tutemika ba Edu Herbal Clinic e wo ho na inya nsunsuando a offer the symptoms that once or tie otiti witiri fa opel oye kakra na wokore tiro oye wumu oye ehwe na wokasa na wo speech no wasesa wo communication no nsisiri ye nyebele kasa e bo hwe na kasa no mu nda ho e kasa na jeje ma na o tell be stroke yin ono offer na TIA transit ischemic attack o tell e first one ono na binum popularly offer the mild stroke no ye yeleba ehwe owu a wodo 21st century ya stroke okun person yeleba bia. And it is the only disease. On contention yelaba, so when Kuan one made it jump, of course, a disability in human race. Into my cultural plane, man, you watching the Inyini, Ousa, into our stroke into me, yo. And now, my band at the age of 14, 15, 16 years are now getting stroke. I was one by Hana say. Into Munia, or I should wait to see. Yami Adma last week, Mechanic Channel, because I have blood group, when I'm a jump park, when I meet Kakla, or I show blood group, a woman, national unity. But next week, I said I had me at no books about them. The minute to make catch out there, I show up Brabo ye waited to her. None of we watch them or Edu Habakanic. And by a sound, I'm a counseling into organization be another institution and now some put the corporate bodies or one of our friend Dr. Dumobayan Church for stroke and one. It turns out friend about friend administrator. No man will go strain last no you too. If I call a fly, ya baba. Yo, for the sake of anyone I watch Facebook, not Sabia when you are into the papan. Won't say or 0201 044 221 0201 044 221 and 0243 98 93 68 0243 98 93 68 yakada edeka no biala jedo da nkwa somobo mo we feel da ya de adribia abegwa da ofen SMBTS menfuna mai na we dream ante Gladys a we chile here mechile oye city light here a oton pure water cholesterol ho ogumdama Kumasi Central Market ubeye bi ato boachi ansa o Cape Coast beye bi amen satakra de ko kotubi the man o kashi drag lane kotubi tema oye Little George beble bokona akotun beble ye wa denta ye ton bi ho ya sanso abo anes ko wonungwa 922 beye bi the man America chod abo so kan oye okani spare part ho so beye bi mo we frida the Edu Herbal Clinic se peden ye jinkita ho na wo chronic diseases in yeleba o se ho a wo friend the crown ko yeleba na okontem na etase de pede waza ahabandura bibiduru waza so yeleba nkotenza no yene no man abli na mo nka witrim se in yele mpa enama mo nka witrim amati do bi yele pe na de no man na man yanwum so ye sample ya dia brofo antumi ya before by ya wa baye Dr. Dwe ye wudeni. If you be so question me.
Na there's what can you
only question.
There. Some now we born tough.
And 10 minutes in so so.
4 minutes be near fan so. And tonight say stroke no dey otene kwa.
Oh. Stroke dey but I am ka. So bi o ha ni people amanane. So we UK so America. The status no na we try video na we dey amame. Na we kwa check ni BP. We check ni sugar. We me the blood group. The impulse ebeye year wako check the immune system na de ka ho why the creatine no kidney no na de ka ho na de amame first send me WhatsApp member platform no me ama kire kwan be fa so de ote wonche wa brochi no merchant type of massage na obeyew na me no bi amane na wanom because untumi num stroke without a good massage how be sori anante and some from function ma dwenti obi enum adro stroke ne ba na onum adro kra na adwene ye kakra be so assertive at form bio obi tumi ya stroke na empemprensa na fe waka from kra na wewu nyame so amone se se yankopon we boye no wadi kan ma ye habamba ya ye tie ase ne yenim ne ye tie ye ho a te se sebe emu a wonwulam omu ni doctors akrantie ne wo twen ne wansa ne odemlum oni doctor but yame man ne doctor e forever doctor e permanent doctor we very careful obo akrantie mo ba ma ne nyini se ni pada se ni ankotu no tua wanyini a na no wasi ne yankopon ne doctor de ma emu a wonwulam ne haban nipa so ye de no na ye twa no agya na ya ko se semo na fe ye ho kire ye nti atom libi ne yese pressure ne diabetes adro ni ho ombo adro ho ombo hepatitis B by Ghana yese adro ni ho ombo adro ho yale bia ni ho ya me boy ya wan fa no adro ma mu nima na wunim nti ye Edu Herbal Clinic ne din a omo wa amana ne dia ma yese the power of herbs apart from enkosom bo na ye ya fa na ye de ye slogan na ye de ma no omo so ama the power of herbs is Dr. Edu Herbal
sir Dr. Dwe, yeah, udeni. The way okay, you didn't the the
Papa, because said your bay, I will be so big, none in what tunnel, no way, no way, yo, no, I can't fight some man for no, Adom, your body, young couple heading. Anyway,
Yada dog, I will number ni be my screen as about 0243 989368 0243 989368 and 0201 044 221 0201 044 221 Edu Heba Clinic Dr. Edu Mohammed ono anete hey abeka ye nyame so no da ye nyansa wode ama wode aye drunti frɛ no na de akire wadwe won komo aye di ho ene ayaresa bebra won mo sa no nso kɔ hɔ na frɛ no ene ne nkomo stroke de obetenete e de ama me dog awie mame na aboafo yase wo mka ho binti na unya kwan etie ye nkomo yi St Andrew Senior High School awofo abatan ye no BC resource o matri nyame adom nti o mbe transo it is open school pado ba komodia St Andrew Senior High School yemfa yemano enko Kel Kit toothpaste chuchuosia no pa ene anwumre enkra ne yemfa mo nsa ase sabre no na esimu how bia no enkra no enye bi kidi minister upon so eyenkra duro akora wo se woni die ne moja duro awohia eye kidi minister of mane no numbe no ntimi ni di ye nyini fine fefefe Piwak Natural Health Omadro 3P garlic mixture no so e boost your immune system no ti yade bia benefedua ni mu a obo so wadi so nkunim kokope 3P garlic mixture ni binom na mo ahoden sonko womada roma ene yede nkomo ahodo e wa fisam so ene dai e brewo mame sankai se me dofo abna abrafi agemai ene e na woda obi a woni abrafi bia de mu odro frɛ no ne sane nyame adom go ne so se raden kano ho omani nyini enyini emme woni mfie nam ahoden mu sikamu animonyamu bibia raden fan domo no obi a wodi wa woda October mu nso ye we show sa ahana brema kwan na ye nkomo no ye de asi omahene kwabna sante wa ye krado da nti oba betena se na fe omai ne ye kro no mpanifo no wo madi nkomo ye da se
Yakoso dama se bugu so hwe bedwe na Adom TV multi TV so dama se pi no nkon pepepe ye peja ye mu mamenka o se kosoa ye Ghana ni bra o exhibited these qualities no very important patriotism, love for your country, truthfulness, honesty and transparency. Fashion team very important se oji tum se o ye Ghana ni nko ade a sa esu any by way ese se okoso da na di na quickly me fa reminders when tum say I have a homecoming festival, a 3-day festival, no, baso. You need to be and continuously be a proud Ahafonian until on the 30th and 31st of December 2022 and the 1st of January 2023. I have a homecoming. Yadi eshisha suna. One wo akwentu munyina, one wo mai munyina no. I have for this year ne aho munyina no. Dwabo and kesiye pa. Yeshia na yedi mpuntu dwumasi ni so na yade dodo ya onye business opportunities so we are surrounded with eba eye ahafo region inti munhia no so say on the 30th and 31st of December and the 1st of January 2023 and as our homecoming jumediwe Basnana Basua Council of State Rep. We appreciate you so much and King's Cottage CEO as well as Bechem United CEO, Dr. Kingsley Agama, also that's and the local organizing committee. When you almost said Damaso Constron, because say, Modia Atom also say, Mama Afo Aye Kra Beshe. Make us say, Sunyame Adma on the 27th of October, Adma, that is a China. Mekai Adeshia wono Kenya se number 1 traditional area jinano Benkum division Gambia number 2 Nana Asaka asakwa apel yame admechna is ednisia dear so as nifahene or Gambia number 2 inti yenhye so se yebekwa akota dofo ne nana no machi na nana asakwa apel yedena atena so se nifahene or Gambia number 2 yenhye sa adi enso na ibianko ya back to studio make us a Kofi Tonto atena se national communications team member sanso na Edem Agbana a national deputy youth organizer for the NDC also atena se wa beva mama kwaba and thank you for your time Kofi ansana Edem beba no just tell us something I say yehu bibi yira bibi as what we to na obi abefa just sum up something for us. We want to be safe kakra. What's happening?
Oman medasi bibri edi kan memfa enchia stronko emma na menchia menua Edem Agbana nso mehu na che last week nso bibia ko last week ba kuma se nema e bi hu ye no eso ni kire se o papa bobra nti yenyina ye tawachi na me ya adom na yemre no so dura babe.
Thank you so much.
Oman I think say the akofa ho ye nyina abaye oman ni sikasemo a enei esi ni trase kakra ohwe dollar nsensem ene cedi na kwankro na enema mu ayemre na ma cedi no enei rate a kanene ne nyina ye nim ba bi edru no ha enwuma ene niema bibre sansunsanso no nso abayen dada sitina mu se wokoto ade udidwa ni nyina bo akosro petrol bo nso kwa na ekosro ama Ghana fo ho ha wo no kre ne se ene ahokyere aba oman ni mu nti ama obi bia ye tensed sebe ye nuanom ye namfofo no kra frɛ wa Kofi den na ekoso ama saa bojabum no aba system ni mu a ama obia aso ayehye ba oman no kra wo mu nso ne se Monday Bank of Ghana and Forex bureaus ne ade no ehye nhyiamu omudi ye no ye nhyiamu a omo behwe se eniema ema cedi no ehwe ase no ye betimi ayi afiri ho se nipa bebre ni mu ade si ye no ye de friend speculation ensem kan ne nsem bi ba system ni mu se aban ne IMF nkita hudi a odi no wo mu a wo mabɔ aban besia ye friend treasury bills and bonds no aban ntimi ntuaka enti no obia wo treasury bill bia ko yi usika na fa koto dollar na fa kosi enti nipa bebre na ji boom last week se obia koto dollar no de akosi dollar we yen system niema mienu eni gina so se odi didwa ana se ye frɛ bibi profokasem store of value se usika ekuta no ye gidi se dollar na ho de no wo soro nti se e wo dollar mu o wa rehemu se bibia anya de enye usika no ena nipa bebre ji boom se ne se na eba de a ena omu de omu sika nyina ekoto dollar na omu de abego black market no nso no wanya hu se wo di mirika eba no ho no na opejabo no ti last week obehwa every hour every 2 hours bia na price no esisa eye panic a eba system no nyame adom sika na ye hwe animu from cocoa syndicated loan nyame adom na wotwi eba bedru enti brofokasem astemo down the panic enti na obemu se steady no sa america tenta na ede no asha ase se te bafo so ase afei so Bank of Ghana de nhihye bebre begu akwan mu oman ye musa ye ho sa de na obi te Ghana na owo dollar account unye trader so ye trader mpo a aban no must design a program for you a se wo kodi dwa na dollar no ye the amount na de akodi dwa in fact ye betimi kra de sika na gu card so amount and now design a wire system a ye efficient a unye dru ekura wo kodi dwa wo so a ye betimi a wire sika no na de your transaction atosu biu so obi ko China obi ko Dubai kra mpo a tiso okoje dollar na okodru wa wakosisa adan na yen hwe se obi a okọ China na Dubai yen fa dollar no ayi yemfa saa kro no sika no momunya den e ma nipa no enhihye bibre e den na obusa ho se e den na obi gina street so nya dollar okofa dollar ne free enti saa niema we a emu aye mre no e na shocks ne baaye no eji yensem ye di sankomo we da say e den na stores bi wo kro we mu e quote in dollars schools wo kro we mu quote in dollars enti na akwaye ohawa eda ho a ekonkon ho a na etwen yen enti emra shocks ne baaye no ne ye ho hwea enye ene twifa ye nyina ye so ba meka ekire Ghana fo enen koma ye di se nyame adom eniema abafom se dollars ya abai enhyehyeye ko se ne ye pa obo se enche cd no be start se e pagya ne mu kakra enti oman eya abotre na ese Ghana fo nyina yenya enra president eni AGI fo hia Bank of Ghana ne Forest Bureau se hia nyame ya adomo a this week a free chineko president ne cabinet e hia enra EMT nso hia commodity bebre cause in fact ene president ne market women nso e hia ni ahwe se saa ohaw yi a abai kwan be ne be fa so a ye be so ano ba oman ye chichiri se ye be boama Ghana fo ho ato ye nuanom bi nso e de ohaw ne bi be ka ho ene ye nua Alex Mood of former GNPC boss e de aba betum se oman ne dollars na sa na ye ahwe kra petrol kra ye benya kra ye nya bi sa kasa no enya na no kan yo wa kan bi before just about 2 or 3 months ago se petrol hu be kwa twe ye nya bi kra wo Ghana ha amanesa nyame ya adomo a ye nya sika ba system no mu Alex Mood asa start bio wo ni Facebook wa twra to ho se dollar hu be kwa twe na sika kra ye benya ma BDC sakokra oyo abakra amani nya bi ma wo mo sa kasa no sa ne no a part of what creates the needless panic. Make I 2 weeks ago me modi stations beat na radio so say aban ni IMF edin komo say omo abo aban bosia in the form of treasury bills no aban kokanchiro omo say ontimi ntua omo ka. There were stations in this country meanwhile IMF ne aban kita hodi a omudi no enyan CP ye ni nwieye say bibi wo mpo na beba kra na ya adwenkyere. There is nothing concrete, but stations in this country run commentary as if say that haircut asema no more can see a be shine call for investment so no a concrete agreement between government and the IMF on the basis of which di ehun eba nipa mu a omuji boom ekogu uhwe some of the forex bureaus are nipa ji boom kogu ho no ni nyina ka ho bi enti o ma ye nyina ye nya botre eniema mu aye din ye nyina ye gitum ba ye ma ye nkasa mra fom ni ehu se kasa bi wo ho a wo ka e de ohaw ne beba sa ohaw ne ba nya kufu adoso nko na beko sa ohaw ne bi beko so because ukoto ade a e benya nsunsuanso wo so ene ukoto ade 1 cd ne e kina beko na 2 cds na oman unim calculation na ma na omo fa so de market traders na omo fa so de ya na because to the be am intiase so there forces na 9 cities I don't make am say I don't me to ade with 3 cities dollar no from 12 got 12.5 you but ade no me to 9 cities me say me turn aba in 2 hours time my first aba e ba 18 cities how me intiase how until your best they say oil here all over social media fried I think that is very unfair. So from 450 as a 500, it was 5,000 cities. 500 to 1,050. How? What's the basis for that? How? Enti ye nyina ye besre se how aba. Se wo ton ade na se dollar no enya nsunsuanso wo wade ton so. Kontomire nyina okonongo kwan so affected by the dollar cities. Kontomire because kontomire na auto mako 5 they give it to you at 10 cities. And now they got 20 cities. You ask them almost say dollar no. That was wow. How? So enti oman ye nyina ye mwa ye ho obi nka se dollar no affect wadwuma entum but sometimes they be am ko gina electroland at 75-inch
TV.
Yeah.
It was 9,000 Friday. Okumasi, sometimes what about. Yeah. Saturday morning, it was 11,500.
2,000
CDs
difference.
I don't know.
I mean, how?
I
mean, that's all crap. TV, no.
You're fine.
Oh, mind your more kind of say, too. Oh, mind your more kind of say, argument, or making it say. Any penny here, Sika, or the Bequaco Fafo. This argument is neither here nor there. It's neither here nor there. How? It's your person catch there, say, near Masotia. This can be break customers, and they say,
because, well, let's listen to them because them. Then a shokumi, me just say, you thought you 9,000. Yes. I did change Saturday 11. It's too much.
There's no justification.
Michiao and the.
I'm just entering.
Wait, mommy, 5 minutes. Yo, my enchia.
Before you proceed, you will say no, you're spokesperson for Just the campaign.
Yes, Omahini, Mamicha, your constituency executives now elected on Saturday and it's Sunday. I think weekend way other constituencies be where elections no be so and regional elections no be so in November and national be in December. And the General Secretary of the NDC, the Honorable Johnson Asiedu Nketia, after 17 years of serving the party in the capacity of General Secretary, or announce this officially or launching a campaign to put the experience at the disposal of the party in the capacity of national chairman. And Kasaye, because a internal contest and omo contesting for any position be you're qualified. But in my view and experience working with General Mosquito, no, BGD pass 2024 elections, no, the NDC needs chairman General Asiedu Nketia, your friend with chairman General.
Towards executive.
But there's nothing wrong with internal, with national executives. Okay. Because I'm now so executives. You can even go with a full team. Put your say. So there's nothing wrong. There's no this thing against it.
General trouble opinion is.
I believe in the agenda. But my main call you to the issues now we raise here. Ubisa say what are the basis for the skyrocketing prices before I make dollar issues. No, so my main address is that. Omayini, nyamia do me wo background kakra wo economics mo, and I mesan wo practical experience as a salesperson. Inti sa dollar rate, exchange rate, any impact ewo prices no so no, very significant. Inti ukofa ABR 65-inch television. Say Ubetora. Ufa sa TV no at the price of say 8,000 Ghana cedis. Yes. At the time now we turn 8,000 Ghana cedis no. ABR na dollar na ye 10 cedis. Into that was $1,000. Udi sa TV no buy into u profit margin. Ewo sa TV no so u turn 9,000 your profit is 1,000 Ghana cedis. Who turn with the expectation say obi beto sa TV new we are ubesa come market akoto the same TV. It is a dollar rate no rise here. What usually does is say market no respond to the extent say they also increase it to reflect the prices. And yes sir, ubebo loss. A typical example is cement because that is the area me operating. A few weeks ago, now cement 65 Ghana cedis our factory. 65. It almost cement go on shop no. By the time I do market, no transport any all of that. Now I be more to 70 Ghana cedis. Now Siciano, because of dollar the appreciation and cedi depreciation, ama cement echo 77 Ghana cedis at the factory. 12 Ghana cedis increment at the factory because of the wide depreciation. Because of that, into why we turn to 70 cedis.
What they call 80.
Unka say, ube chairman de utoye at 65 no ubeton nyina at 70 na asa because esa you will make loss. You need extra money to cover before ubetumi akọ market can 65 instead of 65 and 70 na uton wo shop no because of that 12 cedis no who the back can e wo shop into sisi a wo shop a ebi mu ton 83 85 90 depending on location because obi auto cement e wo Kumasi and Tamale the transport from Tema a obeji product no e wo higher into all these things take care of the price into who can say fright or now that is one of the reasons. Another reason say oh yeah obi a wo interest a particular market and a Christmas eba say ebia me watch seller na say me use frito to prepare my stew and all of that. Now me who say prices no kwa na e cost row. See I say e kodru ebia 800 Ghana cedis a misro say by the time I do December no ebia eba be 1,000 and 1,005. It is a me savings bi o a be kwa koto frito no bebre abegu ho. Because of the high demand no and also lead to increment in prices because any there a basic principle in economics that the higher the demand the higher the price. It is a demand no ever and I can tell you for a fact last week retailers any wholesalers of rice any sanyoma yet ton especially Christmas period people they are selling more because for a show say hey December rice it is a rice now 25 kg say 68 cedis now say within 2 weeks price now I increase it to 120 who show say the man beto be by December coming to me top it demand no more so those are the two reasons why the CD depreciation no affected prices no in the market. When to me I show be anopa. Now I could beside there say there near 1,000 Ghana cedis. Ukwa 2 hours later uba mine 1,500. These are the reasons. Because of those two factors, higher demand, any the fact said
the other never do this point.
I do this point because of a number of reasons. Number one, economic mismanagement, which is the primary factor. Let's not run away from it. Economic mismanagement. Me brother Kofi Okasaros on my different reasons. Oh, see this no cost schools be a pricey what dollars and wrong. It's true. Say those things are all contributing. But those factors have always been there. Okay, say in 2014 at the time I just see depreciating under President Mahama to almost 3 cities or 3 cities 20 pesos. Yeah, my directive, Bank of Ghana, my directive said no schools or state agencies should price of any this thing in dollars. Okay. Because say at that time, those are the things to do to address the problem. But still, now but MBC who say government itself, most of the things that government does, whether or not they are pricing it in cedis or dollars. So it's also contributing to it. So the first factor no economic mismanagement. Omayini, maybe I address this here, your debt to GDP ratio more than 100%. And some facts and figures no they be to forcing minority ranking on finance occur. And now Dr. Aveji finance person pack committee chair or come say propaganda. But maybe I do see no because of IMF deal penty there is a need for us to submit the true state of the economy to the IMF. It's almost share books no. Almost recommending and now demanding certain things to be done. But debt restructuring. Kofi can say media house be announced they say government treasury bill and all of those things government will discount it and all those things are creating panic. But baby I was to see that is the truth. Say the IMF is demanding say before I ever mount any support sir man esikana amopeno there must be debt restructuring because there is no country in the world that debt sustainability 0% am IMF support you because at the end of the day no debt to GDP ratio here we have debt to GDP ratio of more than 100%. Me first time I meet here about debt to GDP ratio I make go investigate about what it means. 2012 President Akufo-Addo presidential debate. Okay, so any country where economy no debt to GDP ratio more than 56% no, so our economy no collapse and the managers of the economy should resign. Omu ye incompetent. They couldn't do the work. And then obefa debt to GDP ratio from 56% to over 100%. Inti your debt levels no clearly not sustainable. Omayini, any sustainable. Because of that, no, investors, and to me emphasica ever into the economy. Kofo bebre converted. Another thing I accounting for the city depreciation. Say, why me know where who preach values, patriotism, transparency, accountability, and all of that. Patriotism there here, but unim say, omo business there. Primary goal is to make profits.
Exactly.
Into why would they have dollar account? Say consistently, Abai actually me say, due to their mismanagement of the economy, yes, see the Uber depreciating. Why would I keep my money in dollars? Let me have a practical example. Madam Fobi, Autophones also, he has a very, very big phone shop. Who friends is here, any kind of phone. Offered me about 4 months ago. Time I had discussing all these issues of depreciation. I say, me now say me the man go school. We share take politics aside. Do you think the CD will appreciate against the dollar? And I may say the truth of the matter is that it will be difficult because the government has not really put any pragmatic economic step and a policy be addressing the falling CD. And I'll say, me obey 600,000 be 600,000. I want to go and buy the dollar. Now I keep it because it's your own imported phone because of exchange rates anyway. You know, phones no normal no enco. Do you think say you're advisable? They say last week offered me to thank me. Says our advice now explanation now me the man no. Oko and all this can ekoto. Your friend is in dollars. Because the value of 600,000 Ghana cedis, 4 months ago, a year around, at that time, that dollar a year, 8.6, and a BBSA. So that was our $40,000. You see, and look at what that money can do. That and then, okay, $10,000 a year, 140,000 Ghana cedis. Why? There is no confidence in the economy. And that brings me back to question number 1. Why can Oforiatta must go? Because economy need to say prices no omube kosro sa. Meanwhile, you do December here.
Debbie.
October, November, December, early December. That is the time you're importing your Christmas products. Previously, under previous government, do December. That's it. See the no depreciated car. You attributing in now to say, oh, yeah, and for a year Christmas shopping and all of that. You want October for Christ's sake. And I see the no performance. All this noise about syndicated loan. Oh, see dollars are cut dollars. Any the CD is now appreciating. They know say it's sustainable. The speculations and the first night, I understand the value of speculation in economics. I understand the value of speculations. 3 days ago, almost said they no could do 16 cities and almost started to say, hey, see the city no I appreciate it. And see about 14 cities and all of that. And think naturally they react to the market. But after a while, no, because we no any based on any solid economic policy, no, artificial. All of interventions no, on the city depreciation has been artificial all these years. Okay, 4 years ago, on my first response, Some go for me 40-member forex whatever committee. Then beside who say beside the pomp and pageantry of SAR committee, what has been the outcome of SAR committee? Pomp and pageantry, you catch what say address the fundamental issues of the economy. Inti, Omahini, economy need a baby. There are a number of things government must do. First one, for people to regain confidence in the economy, change the managers. Kenufuriata must go. Dissolve the economic management team. My market no feel say there is something going on. Who taking some steps? I don't imagine how I catch it. So we are satisfied in the performance of my ministers who catch you say the depreciation is okay by you. And that is not how a leader responds in crisis. So be I won't say you were crisis. Last week, I did 200 cities. He said 250 Ghana cities. Now President Ebejinawa, excellent performance by my ministers. I am confident in them. Deben. How will people have confidence in the economy? Why won't people withdraw money from the economy? Meaning who can say, Gabe, omu ye promotion. Akramo, uko akramo la, sa shop no. Omu ye discount sales. They have written it clearly. Say ahead of a possible shutdown. I'm telling you. Upa, obi wa akramo, si I won't send the picture. Omu ye discount sales. Because they want to empty omu shop. Now omu close it down.
Oye Ghana ni onsem kanyemu no emfa hu ene nsem a sebe enye no kre entudwa game announce omomoda company announce dissolving of all East and West Africa shops over a year ago. So I have the story here. I can pull it. Over a year ago, and Omo also said they are shutting down all West Africa and East African shops. Enti me tena hamfa game asemo me share economy. Yes, and the point I am making is that it's not true. I'll share the story. I'll share the story. The reason is this. The reason is this. Game mother company is South African based. Omo niema dodo na omo kra ene omo production niema dodo na is South Africa centered. The prices have skyrocketed in South Africa, making their products say cheaper now compare to the Chinese mall or compared to Mekoma. They were not competitive. So they were forced to shut down. Over a year ago, and Omo announced so say Omo shut it down. It's not true. I told you, you know, net and a Ghana for be $1 account. Minya Edem unim. Mukra mumu time. President Mahama the tax at $2 account so my okay. Yeah. Because you felt that the dollar account was contributing to the depreciation of the cedi. You don't come and create the impression here. Say nena dollar account be a problem.
Okay. Even our time.
Okay, so South Africa's mass mart in talks to close game stores in East and West Africa. And it goes on. This is October 5. South African retailer Massmart Holdings said on Wednesday that it had begun staff consultation about closing its game stores in East and West Africa after efforts to find domestic buyers for the stores failed. Massmart Chief Executive Officer Ms. Slap said last year that it was in discussions to sell all its game stores in Ghana, Nigeria, Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania to stem losses in that struggling part of its business.
Great.
Oh, you are. And you know,
what is the essence?
The struggling part.
No.
Where game finds itself in Ghana. They are not breaking. They are struggling.
The business is struggling.
Or the conversation about me.
Yes. The story you read, the story of mine even read stated that last year was the time they took the decision.
Last
and
year.
They are closing West and East African markets.
Last year,
it is not. No, the point I'm making is that the issue of game is not peculiar to Ghana. So don't create that impression.
Okay, so Massmart has been posting losses and losing market share to bigger local rivals.
Asembe na mekanye, me say Melcom and other, they are not competitive. So what you want me catch now?
But
you see, Adam, the point I am making to you is that you can talk about the challenges of the economy, but don't be like Alex Mode, where you deliberately create panic in the system. NDC for catch say Russia-Ukraine war has no impact on the ecosystem.
No one ever said that.
Adam, who can say Russia and Ukraine want to be what are you talking about?
The over-reliance.
Exactly. What are you talking about? Factors, no. And yet the reasons why you're having the level of challenges that you're having. For example, out of the 195 countries, we see the no currency, the worst performing. Young Kwana have a relationship with the global market. Even Sri Lanka,
you can talk about the gravity of the depreciation. Fair enough. But me no say Nigeria went from $1 to 400 and something naira to $1 to 700 and something naira. Me no say Ethiopia. Oh, please, let me talk. And I say you can talk about the gravity of the depreciation. Me no say Ethiopia have run out of forex. Egypt, same. Sure. Asema na me pesa be can say they created the impression say the ekoso Russia and Ukraine ni sunsanso bia. Ene omwa say be can say petrol ba be cause shortage because you need forex.
E di hu aba.
Now nim dey tia Alex Mode can say we say yen petrol bill no now is hovering around 350 to 450 million dollars a month. Do you know what our petrol bill was a few years ago? I mean, a few months ago. Now, $200 million a month. But because of instance Russia, Ukraine, it is now averaging $400 million. Now, I remember a simple example. Who the Chicago Bank send me import cover of about $4 billion. A Badwam for about 4.8 months. Who your calculation is say Bosumi be a petrol no with the 200 million and I be kwakoti free. And the petrol kwa kwati 400 and a free.
It will just
deplete everything. And your petrol bill has shot from 2 billion to 4 billion this year. Petrol bill. But you create the impression say money needs to so be away so.
That's not possible.
It's not true. You peddle falsehood to the people of this republic. To the extent say John Jina Pobe Jina have a catch the Ghana for say ye nyam faso bebre free the increment of the petrol and all of that.
That's not possible.
That's what John Paul said. He did a press conference because I have done analysis of same.
That's not what he said.
So another time, but
that's not what he said.
Now, me about price increment. Again, the issue is not that prices cannot be increased. The issue is the severe or the gravity of the increment.
Pace in every second.
I mean, how do you go from 9,000 to 11,000 and tell me, say,
normal or a business?
Do the percentage calculation and just oppose it. Do the calculation and just.
But besides the issue of cement, 65, going back to buy it at 75. So clearly, you have to increase it before you go and buy.
Yes, I'm not disputing that. I'm not disputing. First of all, mine say Obi was shopper. And you me no duty. And yet the buyer's duty and are the best stock your market. Because sebi or mine say who be a shopper. Oh man me coffee tone to home Jessica say coffee me could be a shop no better the enemy. It is never done. And to the way a reasonable adjustment. Reasonable adjustment to cover some of the enema will go through. The question I hear say Adam. Obi me how you go from 7,000 to 11,000. That's 9,000 to 11,000.
I will explain to you.
The gravity of the increment, the rate of increment. Once I'm na yeka. Obi nka say mo obi ntu bibi mu. something and lastly, Adom talks about debt restructuring. And command IMF any abain dino. It may certainly include debt restructuring. Obin Kase it won't include it. The year can say besi nei en kitahudia IMF ni abain dino. Enye full proof say ye payo. And it say wo jina san kitahudia enye payo on the basis of rumor or what you think could happen. Some of them may even be scientific because Obua or economics, you can make certain reasonable judgments. But say we jina sa reasonable judgments ni su tu Ghana for say omun konko yi omusi kan koto dollar. Umwa economy.
Okay, am I the wrap up man?
That's all we are saying.
Wrap up for us.
Omahene. Typical calculation, it was 9,000 to 11,000. HS a 22.2% increment. Now we see the new depreciate close to 40%. Apart from that, no inflation. See here, no say a inflationary rate for October about crossing 40%. Because inflation is simply say the rate of increase. What they say, the rate of increase in prices of goods and services. And it affected, baby, I don't forget, say, nipa na auto TV no. Transport, all the TVs, no beba, every baby, auto here to the shop. Transport price also be increasing. So what you say? Apart from transport price, no so be increasing. No. In Crofona, one employer or more juma. At this time, everybody is demanding for increment. Rate of rent. But these are the only your government. It is only your government.
We are meeting.
Many workers.
Thank you so much.